guess Mara is savvy to our activities here, so her assassin isn't worth much. Alrighty then. Yeah, still got the slowing buff on me. There we go. I remember it was the owl, the eagle, and the dragon. And I guess the dragon and the owl are the ones that are glowing. The eagle one's not, and I think we've heard the least about the eagle in general.
You're not wrong. It is clear enough now that this prophecy concerns us. Kukovea the owl and the dragon. Dracula. But the eagle... There is nothing in our history about an eagle.
It's a Roman eagle. Father...
I thought I told you to stay away from him, Emilia.
He's a good man.
He's a man.
He's old. He's... really old.
Ha! That did not stop your mother.
I'm going to stop listening to you now. There is a man who lives in the mountains nearby, Octavian. This eagle is all over his house. It's carved into door frames, hung on walls. He carries a medallion. It's everywhere. The Roman eagle.
Not this nonsense again.
Octavian has spoken about arriving here with Roman legionnaires almost 2,000 years ago.
Bah! He is lying!
And you know this because it's not like he'd be the first immortal I ever met. Or ever will meet.
Fine. There is an infinite supply of immortals, but Octavian is not one of them. He's just a sad old man who likes the company of...
Of what? Of what, Papa? Come on, say it.
Forget it.
Say it!
I'm a beautiful girl! A young woman.
That's all, is it? That's the only reason him and I are friends? Not because I'm intelligent or courteous or friendly or interesting, but because I'm young and pretty.
No, this is not at all what I meant. Sweet daughter of mine.
Don't even. And don't talk to me ever again!
Gaia cursed me with daughters and no sons. At least the rest of them are married off and have escaped this life. I hate to admit it, but she is often right. She's smart. Smarter than me. And if there was any justice, she would take on my mantle when I pass. But the law is the law, and only a male heir can wear this crown. We don't actually have a crown. It's a metaphorical one. I would not waste my time with this Octavian character. Even my daughter, bless her heart, makes mistakes, and he is one of them. He's a bitter and lonely old man who spins tales to win the favors of a young woman. He cannot possibly be your eagle. You will have to keep looking, I'm afraid. There is nothing more I can tell you. And now to do a father's duty and apologize for being an ass. Emilia! Emilia! Your father has been a royal fool!
Okay, so that's weird because we've never met an Octavian, but apparently he's way off here in like the corner of the zone over by the Hell Dimension shenanigans, so he wasn't actually a character we could go up and talk to, apparently, through this zone. I guess we'll just Anima Leap over here. And I think from how it looks like, there's a road leading along the sides of this mess over here. So hopefully we won't have to take our time and fight our way through. I don't think we were particularly over in this area either, but it looks like there's some filth activity going on. Got tentacles and tainted fawns. Though curiously, there's nothing that looks like it's actually going on over here. It's just an area with enemies to fight. Ooh. Whoops, didn't see that one. Thankfully, we're almost there already. Any lore around this cabin? I feel like there'd be some lore or something around here. It's so off away from everything else. And Amelia's here too. Oh well, I guess we'll see what's going on in here first.
Come for the eagle, have you? He left a long time ago. Go on, off with you. Find someone else to pester and let me sleep. Why won't you let an old man simply rest in peace? The irony of immortality. I've been 70 years old for near on 2 millennia, with every ache and pain that comes with it. Lilith knew exactly how to make me suffer. And then there's bloody Dracula and his bloody Draculesti. She cursed me with immortality, he with responsibility. I've been waiting since he passed. The fate of this world, he said, in my hands. Well, fuck that. Fuck the world. Fuck Dracula and Mara and Lilith. Fuck everyone trying to turn the earth into their own twisted paradise. I know Emilia means well, the sweet girl. But she's as cursed with the innocence of youth as I am with the bitter taste of old age. I've had enough of it. And I only want to be left be. There's nothing worth saving in this world, and perhaps the end of it will also see an end to my curse. Perhaps the death of everything will allow me to finally... What we do in life echoes in eternity. But what if your life is eternal? What becomes of the echoes? I'll tell you. They thunder and roar. They become deafening reminders of your failures. They remind you that you once stood with the blood of murdered friends on your hands, and that it was all for naught. And when you've listened long enough, you realize there's no absolution, no redemption, no point to any of it. So don't tell me how we can change the world and how I am needed. This world has nothing left to offer me. Nothing worth saving. And I couldn't care less if it all burned. Just leave me alone.
Well, that could have gone better, I think. Looks like we're gonna have to persuade the guy to actually want to help us. Okay. Kill a boar, that's kind of a weird thing to do, but okay. I can't actually use this right now, I guess because this person is here doing whatever it is that's supposed to be going on as well. Yeah, they're like watching a cutscene, I guess, that has something to do with this spot, so that's a bit not what I wanted. I think this is the first time I've actually had this happen before, where I'm being blocked because somebody else is around. Well, maybe we can look around a bit and look see if there's any lore here, like I was thinking of before. Don't see any. I don't think I remember seeing any in the house either. I guess he's mastered the art of levitation as well. Still can't do it. Okay, then I guess I have to wait. Ah, finally. Okay.
Amelia!
Octavian!
Get away from her!
I knew you'd come. Thank you for saving me, Octavian. I thought you believed that nothing was worth saving.
I'm not without a heart, Amelia.
No. I know that you're not heartless. You're good.
I just don't see the point of fighting anymore.
Even if it's just to save one person's life, it's worth the fight. It's worth the pain and the suffering. It's worth the sacrifices. If you can love one person and protect that person, then your life has been worth living.
And if it's all destined to happen again, what then?
Then someone else will stand up and fight. And someday, maybe the circle is broken and we win and move on. Maybe this is that time. Then maybe not. But even if it isn't, we keep fighting. To give others the chance to live and die and love and fight. Let them decide whether or not their existence is pointless. I think you'll find that most of them will choose to live and love and fight. I would. I want that choice. And if you can give us that choice, even if you've given up all hope, you should.
I've kept it for so long, even after I stopped believing in it. He gave it to me for safekeeping. Vlad said I'd know when to use it, when the time was right again. This is for her, not for you or what you represent, but for her and what she represents. She's right. The circle may be broken yet, but if not this time, you'll need to head up into the mountains. They're digging again, deeper than ever. And whatever is happening down there, it's a ruse. Mara is planning something big. The end of this world. This is our last chance. Of that, I'm sure.
This is all coming to a head. But we have the last piece to do what we need to. I guess the closest one would be Meyerwood, I think. I'm really interested in seeing how this story turns out for this area, but we still have a whole nother zone to go through before we'll see the end. I'm wondering what the last zone will look like. Because I'm pretty sure it's the only zone I haven't been to previously at all besides Tokyo for events or whatever. I'm pretty sure I've never been there. There we go. And now it tells us to go to the next stone, Carpanthenian Fangs. Last stone of Transylvania, and that'll be... I'll pretty much just head up to the entrance now, and that'll be the end for this video, and the next one will be us beginning that zone. Though I probably won't start right away, as I have to make a point of making sure to upload all these first. Yes, the entrance is over towards the Hell Dimensions like I thought. Just right up along that main road, it looks like, actually. I have to guess right away, there's probably going to be a bunch of vampires in this next zone, because there was suspiciously a lack of them in this zone. Though that might just be because there was a bunch of vampires here, so... Okay, so we are done with Shadowy Forest. It didn't actually seem like it took that very long to get through. Though I did do part of it before I took my long break, so that might be why. I'll be plowing through this next zone, I think, as well as I can, and after that, I think the only thing left would be the DLC before Tokyo, which I have no idea how long that'll take. Those are like those mission-oriented with the gold coin things, I'm pretty sure. In any case, I will see you guys in the next video, and we will be getting towards the end of Transylvania. And maybe we'll figure out what Mara's whole thing is going on here.